here I am, everybody, again with Kathy and Pooh. Oh, Cat, get their faces. And look at how precious. And see how Frosty has those little cute marks, you guys? We had those in the other litters, and I wondered what those were, but they're nothing because they went away or something, and they never became a problem. But see how he has them? Those little nose draw things that go out like that. See them? I noticed them in the last litter. Oh, and then, so you guys, here's the loser from Pooh and Cat.
It was so close, but I still like her.
I'm gonna say it straight out. I want you all to hear this because there is somebody I'm thinking we're gonna offer her to who said that they would be willing to show. So if you're listening to this video, I would like you to very much show this girl Holly, because I did tell Pooh and Kathy as my witness that she was the strongest puppy in the litter right now after standing in here with them for about an hour. But it is extremely close. They're all very gorgeous. So, and here's our Rudy. But I will say that Rudy is a beautiful dog, but Amy's right. Frosty's even stronger. I know, only in the head. Only in the head. Yes. And Amy's hides it, but look at Frosty. There's Frosty. Oh, Mark, there we are. We were whispering. So here comes Mark. Oh, great. So Mark's with us too now, and we're gonna end with a video of Emma. We wanted to video for YouTube because we got the other ones. Mark, it's really hard. I'm gonna call Amy and tell her what I think, but we were just looking at all of them, and Amy was right about Frosty. Frosty and Rudy are both gorgeous, but look, I love the full domes. That's what I look for a lot, and that's what little Evie had. And I just said now that it is true. She was also right. I didn't want to look at just the stacking of the girls and the photos. And Vixie's got this gorgeous like panda bear look, and she's so beautiful. But Amy's right that Holly is if I told Pooh and Kathy if I were just going straight out right now by pick of the litter, would be Holly. If I was just going for overall substance, look, head, everything else. So we can talk about the specific person because we haven't done the big reveal yet. But when Amy reveals, this particular person said they would be willing to show. And so I am going to ask Amy to say that. And I mean, we'll give them the show contract even, because I think they're very ethical people, and they're not going to go breeding without, because the contract won't let breeding unless they get a championship and unless we both agree, which is not that likely even still, but just you feel nervous getting that kind of contract out there, but I feel fine about it because I think they're good people. And look at her head, you guys.
Yeah, no, Amy, we all love Holly. Holly's one of the four we would be real happy with.
Well, then the decision isn't still made then. I'm only leaning towards that because I have the feeling the more I talk to Amy, the more I just don't know that she can part with Coco. And if she does, we already talked about it on the other video, Mark, because there's no way, as a breeder, you would never hide anything. And so we know that the vet 3 times has said there's nothing congenital, but he might not know. And if there is, you know what I mean, that's where we have to, but many people are fine with that too, if they know ahead, you know. So we just have to think.
My suggestion was to tell them, like, if you're really into Coco, just know that she's sort of snarfly, and
exactly.
if that's okay with you, great.
And it could,
don't worry about it.
And it could
Give
be
someone else.
exactly, and it could be an issue, but it might not be. Look at these babies. All right.
So have you guys picked?
Let's end. Oh yeah, they picked, but let's go.
Bubbles.
Let's go end with
Let's go end with
Emma. Even though I told them that I thought that
that's what she's named after.
I thought that little Holly was better, but only by the slightest hair. Now, one thing, Mark, that did make us feel better about Holly, Holly has a little bit of a tight bite, a little bit, and you worry about that with the underjaw growing so fast. Let's get Princess Emma to end the video. This is my little sweet girl right here. She's so pretty as Mama. You did so good. I just can't believe it. Isn't
So
she
sweet and
She
friendly.
is. She's the best
She
girl.
loves all dogs.
She's a sweetheart. She is such a good girl.
Likes the cats.
Now, Amy's showing her, you guys, in 2
Emma.
weeks, just
Oh,
because of that inaugural show. I know, she's going to be a little bit of a beefy, yeah, but she's going to, Amy will lean you out a bit, sweetheart. She loves showing. So it's more just going to be to have her out there with 10-week-old puppies. Because
What weekend is that?
that's 2 weeks from now, I think, unless is it March 13th? Has she got something already on there, Mark?
It's just one day.
That's Salem, 2 days, I think. She entered her. And I'm not going to be there, but Tavish will be there, and also Alita. So it'll be nice to have her in.
We have plans that night.
Oh, do you
She
guys?
should be fine.
It'll be really, yeah, Salem, that's pretty close to you guys. It's the inaugural show too. Look at her. I mean, again, just to even have her get a select with 10-week-old puppies will be an honor. Oh, so again, I just want, let me make a huge shout out, you guys, to Amy, Mark, and give Mark quick, and Mira, who have done just a magnificent, incredible job with the puppies. And it really, I mean it. And Fu and Kathy are going to maybe do it someday too. So it's just an honor beyond belief to be able to have people like this keeping these gorgeous dogs out there in the public. And only, it's hard to even explain because you never think you're going to have anyone else do this, but to have people do the kind of job that they did with this kind of love and care, it's just an honor. And this is the best mom ever. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Look at her. We can end on her beautiful head.
Spoke up to the dog.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, is it back on? No, then I have to do a mini video again.
Oh, no, it could.
Oh, can you
I
make
paused it.
Oh, thank you. So here we back are. Kathy's so technically good. I want to say one statement about to let everyone know that Shaq and Willow are totally doing great and sleeping together again. And it's just amazing how dogs hold no grudges. In fact, Shaq got over it quicker. Willow still seems a little guarded. Now, just so everyone knows, I'm still not letting them be alone together with Al, probably ever, because I'm more worried about Willow just fighting with Daisy or something going forward too. So Al needs the limits because he can't really read the energy. Thank you. Well, I'm throwing Al under the bus. Okay.
It's okay. Only YouTube people will see it.
Exactly, and we know those guys are already done nuts. Okay, now we can end. Look at this pretty
Goodbye.
girl. She's the
Goodbye.
prettiest. See how Emma has a beautiful proportion. I know a beautiful proportion of the head. Like, look at her. She's so cute. Oh God, I gotta let my dogs in the back too while Fu does that. Let me go walk them in the back.
Bye, Emma.
What time is it there?